Hello and welcome back to my channel, Thomas Ashley, and welcome back to my series Candid with Cancer. It's a really short one today, so I'm going to keep this intro nice, short and sweet for you. And so let's just dive straight into Candid with Cancer. Candid with Cancer 7, my second cancer diagnosis, part 2. I started my chemotherapy in April. I was in the hospital for around 5 to 6 weeks. It was very similar to the first time. Not much difference. Maybe more ill because of the stronger chemo. But everything that went on in the hospital was second nature to me, as it was my normal. The things you see and hear in the hospital, which would shock most people, just happen. And you get on with it. You have to live with it. The biggest difference was my mental health. Seeing everyone going on about their lives, developing, growing up, having fun. Being a normal person. And knowing what I was missing out on. And I didn't touch on this the first time, but the way you look, knowing you are changing, losing weight, putting on weight, no hair, that stayed with me since then. I struggle with how I look today because of my time in the hospital and my cancer. I think all of it has stayed with me. I am just unearthing it now, when I need to. One particular time that I struggle to live with from my time in hospital is when I spoke to this other boy, Sanjay. He was a year or two above me in his first year of university. I'd been in for a couple of weeks already before he came in. There was one time we were both just in the living room together. We were on a young person unit, which was TCT for 18 to 24-year-olds. Sanjay hadn't had any treatment before or a previous diagnosis. He needed an immediate transplant. Now, having had gone through a diagnosis and treatment before, I remember telling him some words of reassurance from someone with experience. I specifically remember telling him that everyone will be alright. I didn't sugarcoat anything. I told him the truth and only the truth. I told him that it will be the worst time of his life. You will hate it, but ultimately you'll get through it and be a better person on the other side. I thought what I was doing was the right thing to help someone out. But Sanjay died about a year later. I lied to him. Sanjay didn't make it. I told him he would, and he didn't. I lied to him, and now he's not here. And I carry that burden with me. I specifically told him, you'll be fine and get through this. But now I am here alive, and he's not. I struggle to live with this. I lied to someone and now they are dead. I gave them false hope. And I am sorry, Sanjay. Sorry it was you, not me. That was a tough one, as you probably could hear or see from me reading it aloud. The toughest of all 7 I've had to read out so far, and I know it's my words that have written this, but it doesn't make it any easier, and it's something that I'm still processing and trying to turn into a positive. A lot of it is all about me, but when it involves someone else like this, it just really resonates and really hits home in a different way. I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's watched so far, every episode, or if it's just this episode. It really means the world to me. And ask a big favor if you could share this video so it can reach the people who need to watch it or would like to watch it, or it can help people or lead them to other videos of mine that can help them in whichever way, shape, or form. It would be a huge favor for you, and I'll be eternally grateful if you could like, comment, and the best one would be if you could subscribe. That would go a huge way for me so I can carry on doing this, and by carrying on doing this I can hopefully reach the people who need it most. And if I can just help one person with any of it, then it's mission accomplished. Help me do that, and that'll be amazing. That's where I'll leave it today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.